Hello and welcome back to Before OmegaCo with me, SimCity Brian.
And Yuttho.
And Conrad.
We have a couple of special guests here today. Yuttho, you want to introduce them?
Yeah, so we have Zat and Strict. Say
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Popping in to see what you're doing.
I'm glad to have you here.
I'm creeping on Brian City, which has
I'm
a
looking
lot of
at
money.
Half Moon
A lot of
Banks,
oil.
Yuttho City. He's got what, 5.5 million, billion, trillion?
No, that's Brian's. Half Moon Banks.
That's me.
Oh, I looked at the wrong city. I should go switch so I can get a different view.
Okay, so it's been 2 weeks and I've kind of forgotten what my next step was actually to do in this city.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
We are actually just trying to make a lot of money, build an arcology, and show the benefit, or in my city, the benefit of using oil service roads.
Yes.
What would be the benefit? Less traffic?
Well, actually, if you set up your oil service roads right, like if you look at the trade overlay map, in my city, you'll see that the trade trucks come in from the region and only use the oil service roads going in and out for resources.
Oh, I see.
So that
Nice.
they avoid all the main roads where the normal citizens or sims actually take. So it's kind of a bit of a detour for them.
Oh, I see. And Yuttho's got a bunch of overpasses going over his service roads.
Yeah.
Yep.
But sometimes they don't use it all the time, as Brian observed.
Yeah, they'll take the shortest route, and if the shortest route actually has traffic, it'll still take that.
Right.
You got to kind of lay them out properly.
You do have some traffic problems here, Brian. I see a lot of gridlocks.
Yes, and today I'm actually going to redesign my city and I'm taking out the oil wells because I don't really need them anymore. I have enough money to where I can import everything that I need, and I'll start adding TV manufacturing sites to actually send to the arcology as well. I'll try to
Sounds
make it a
like
little
a
bit more
plan.
attractive. There is a lot of traffic outside the city.
Yeah. I'm just unlocking everything at the moment, that's why it looks like a mess. I have electronics to unlock now. Or finish unlocking.
Okay, I'm gonna go visit Yuttho now. Metro OmegaCo.
They're playing the part.
So I guess you're not going to change your name at all, Brian?
No, I actually like Half Moon Banks.
Half Moon OmegaCo?
Well, I have some abandoned buildings that says too much crime, so I guess I got to check out my police station.
So Yuttho, what's the focus of your city?
Well, at the moment, I'm just trying to unlock everything so I can have all the buildings, the specialization buildings, and then after I do that, I will demolish almost everything and then redesign it, make it kind of look like a central business district kind of thing, or downtown with all the specialization buildings in the middle, and then have like medium density buildings all around it. That way it'll look like a curve bell or bell curve of statistics, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
Bell
Like
curve?
your layout.
Yeah.
You have a lot of water pumping stations and sewage treatment plants.
Yeah.
Actually, two of each, but they're maxed out, right?
He was trying to buy water for me, but and I've added a lot of extra water, but it's not working for him.
Yeah,
Is it that because of your oil operation and your nuclear power plant?
I believe so.
Yeah, nuclear power plants
And
dry up so quick.
yeah. And I was trying to provide power for these guys, but the demand was too high. They were in the reds for some reason.
Yeah, not getting enough power. For some strange reason, the sharing process in the game isn't still, I don't think, maybe perhaps up to scratch. Where you can have quite a high excess of electricity or water and you're sharing, but it doesn't share enough, even though you can share more than what you're giving.
Yeah, from my initial testing, it was basically like if you can share to 3 cities, it's going to divide your excess into 3. So each city gets an equal portion, even if even if
One
only
reco-
one
one-
city's buying.
Yeah, or one city requires more than the other.
Yeah.
Factory just exploded
Hmm.
near the nuclear power plant. That's probably not very safe.
Oh wow, that exploded like a while ago.
Priest, your city's completely covered in trees.
Yes.
Oh, Conrad.
Yeah, I'm gonna go visit Conrad now.
Are we calling you Conrad or Priest, or
Doesn't matter both ways.
it's your full name, Conrad Priest?
Yeah. There we go.
Just don't call him late for dinner.
Proco OmegaCo.
Yes, for
Roleplaying.
processor OmegaCo.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
OmegaCo.
Yeah. That's something I've had difficulty in pronouncing. Proco OmegaCo. I tried to pronounce it process OmegaCo, but no, not going to happen.
I like
I
the
like
kind of
this.
erratic layout
this-
of your city.
You're like this tunnel that you have underneath this big mountain on the edge of your city.
Yes, there's 2 tunnels there. One goes underneath another as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That cost me a arm and a leg at the start. About 48k from memory.
How come you don't have
Just
millions of dollars?
I've been taking it slow, to be honest, although now I'm running it fast forward so I can catch up to these boys a little bit more. And I'm struggling with products still. Why is that? No alloy. I've got to fix that.
Does it help in any way if you have all the like the mining industries, for example, connected by a service road between them, or it doesn't really matter?
Not really, because the actual mining industry doesn't have service roads like the oil wells do. So, unfortunately, in order to connect them, you'd still be using normal roads, which means normal roads, normal cars, normal sims can use them. So it doesn't really affect it. I think it's the only oil wells that give you the option of having service roads.
You could build an oil
Yeah.
well just for the sake of having service roads.
Yeah, you could.
Stupid
Right now,
trucks.
I'm going to delete my whole coal mine industry because it's just not worth keeping. Not enough money in it whatsoever.
I think it's kind of funny how Half Moon Bank's all the tallest buildings are just the headquarters.
I wanted to keep them kind of small.
So you're not upgrading any further?
No, I actually upgraded to metal headquarters when I didn't want to. It just, I hit the upgrade button. I was like, oh man, I didn't want to, have the tall building, but it was too late.
Don't you need to upgrade them to get the next add-ons though?
You do, but Kyle or Yuttho was actually putting them in his city, so I didn't actually need them. Not an extra one. Anyway.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. The regional.
Yeah, like town hall, I guess.
Well, we just stopped by to see what you guys were doing. I think we're going to go back to recording our own City Switch series.
Okay.
Well, I can't.
Awesome.
I look forward to seeing that series when it's available.
Yeah, it should
We-
be up.
We
Should be
appreciate
up
you
very
stopping
soon.
by.
All right,
Thank you for having us.
Oh, you bet.
See you guys
All right,
later.
guys.
Catch you
later.
boys sometime soon in maybe, who knows, another series.
Absolutely.
We'll talk.
Good luck.
Thanks.
All right, have fun, boys. Thank you.
Bye.
Made it a little interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm destroying part of my city, and I hope I remember what to put back here. I remember last time I did this, I took out a college, which I just now did. I forgot to put it back, and it really caused problems.
People complain about not enough education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This sucks. My... I probably have to make another trade depot to specialize in just exporting TVs, because all my service trucks are being used to like, transport in coal, ore, and other things like that. That some trucks are not fully dedicated to exporting out my TVs.
Do you have rail in your city?
Rail?
Yeah,
I have a rail connection, but I didn't put down a terminal yet.
because usually I use that for all my imports.
Oh,
Wow, I'm gonna be destroying a lot here in my city.
darn, I didn't make it. I was trying to unlock the TVs, but just because the trucks weren't doing their jobs.
Right, so I just placed down another trade depot. Hopefully that will help me with my problems of not importing enough goods. Maybe not exporting fast enough, come on.
Okay, just put down
Hey.
the terminal.
I hate when you start to lay roads and it kind of either bubbles up or kind of makes a dip inside the ground.
Oh yeah. That's like when you're trying to do something with the road, like evolution wise.
Yep.
It's really weird.
I probably should have waited till daytime to actually do this reconstruction because it's kind of dark as I'm doing it.
It's hard to do. Jeez, the traffic from coming into my city from your city, Yuttho, is ridiculous. The actual blockage starts all the way in your city.
I think a lot of that will clear up once the arcology is completed.
Why is that? Want to be amplified?
Then I'll be going in the other direction.
Oh, okay.
Because whatever I've built arcologies, the traffic has really been terrible. But after it's finished, or any great work that is, it's actually cleared up a lot.
Except the airport. The airport is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Well, it's-
from what I've seen. Yeah.
It's meant to cause traffic though.
But to the extent that traffic, well, both ways, it creates huge traffic jams. Because people leaving outside my city go to the airport, and there's a huge traffic jam at the entrance of the airport. And then there's another traffic jam going into my city because there's just so much people leaving the airport. I don't know why.
Well, I've only built an airport a couple of times, maybe 3 times, and each time I couldn't really see the benefit, so I don't do that anymore.
It provides freight to your city and tourists, but because of the security incident that always pops up, I don't know, it just doesn't come in that much of a big deal. And plus they have an airport bug where your tourists will drive in circles trying to look for the international airport before they'll leave your city. I have a huge traffic jam in my city. Coming from,
Me?
well, not exactly you, but in your direction, yeah.
That sounds like me. That's kind of dumb. I actually added a community college right next to, or already had another community college. That's what happens when you do it at nighttime.
It's just another campus. That's it. Across the street.
Yeah. I still have plenty of money to add when I'm ready. Or move it around.
When I look at my trade buildings, like the specialized buildings, they kind of remind me of like the 19th century. What are the terms for them? The barons or something? Like J.P. Morgan and
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
I forgot who they were.
They are barons, trade barons, railroad
Was that Vanderbilt?
magnets.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt? I think he was railroad. Or was he still?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to. Well, I don't think I'm going to be unlocking population-wise because that's just too much. I don't want to waste another episode just trying to max out population.
Well, my original thought when I first started this, I was actually going to do try to get 300,000 people in my city before, kind of redesigning, but I decided against that.
Oh.
I got 66,000 now, and I'll start changing my wealth, land value, and so I'll probably never get above 100,000. One important thing I need to put back, I destroyed my police. I need to actually add a station back. Where should I put it? Okay, I think I can unpause it now. I think I got everything back.
I'm stockpiling on TVs right now. But
Stockpiling.
yeah.
Send them to the archaeology.
Oh, I'm trying to unlock electronics first. But I probably need an oil service road somewhere to do this. What the? Can't demolish.
What
Oh,
the?
I hate that. Well, you can't demolish the road because the building's on fire.
Would be nice if you could just demolish them to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
So how's your new video card, Conrad?
It is an absolute treat. I'm recording, it's gone down. I'm recording at 30 frames per second, although it really doesn't feel like it. It feels like it's running more. And in terms of temperature, you'll see in my videos, it's only running at 50 degrees and it's only pushing the card at 54%. So it's not even, I think, actually, no, 54%, I think that's the fan speed. 37% is the actual usage of the card. So it's not even breaking a sweat. And if any viewers are wondering what video card that is, it's the EVGA GTX 780 classified. So it's the most overclocked card you can get in the 780 series by EVGA, and it's fan cooled, not water cooled.
I'm jealous. But then again, I got a new one coming on Wednesday.
It was a bit of a price tag, but it's nonetheless a massive upgrade from me from my 3 GTX 480s that I was using.
It's worth it because then you won't have to buy a card for several years because
Yes.
technology moves on so fast. It's
That is correct.
You got this card's already outdated, but it's still good. For some reason, all my buildings just suddenly started catching on fire.
Are they actually on fire, or are they?
Yeah, or is
they're
it that bug?
They're going abandoned. Like, it just started as a huge wave. Like, they all caught on fire for some reason, like all across town. Well, that's a little exaggerated, all the buildings, but like a lot of buildings across town were catching on fire like at the same time. And I just finished demolishing them all.
Okay, I'm manufacturing TVs. Do you want me to start sending those to archaeology, or Yuttho, you want to do that?
I'll do that once I finish this thing. Probably be another day in game, because I'm waiting for it to like stockpile and then start shipping out on the next day so I can get maximum profit.
I still have 4.4 million, so I'm gonna start shipping some as well.
Okay.
Okay,
What?
You're
if
killing
I
me.
must, right?
Huh?
If I must. I just won't add that many trucks for delivery, and I'll start working on redesigning my city. I'm kind of undecided exactly what I want to do. I definitely need to work on the traffic.
Mm-hmm.
And since you can't actually use my water, I might as well get rid of some of my pumping stations here. Wow, my city specialization, I'm spending $20,000 an hour. Where I used to have an income, now well, I can make money on exporting, but still yet. I hate seeing that negative number.
On the bottom.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when
specialize.
when you specialize, you always have it.
This is weird. I don't understand. Unless my TV processing is that slow. What the?
Oh, I forgot to add some of my garbage trucks back. Hopefully, yeah, I'm not picking up all the garbage.
I'm gonna make another consumer electronics thing.
Not much.
Oh, great. I added roads back on one side of my garbage dump, but the trucks won't fit there now. I actually got to take out more of my industry.
That sucks. Do you have? Are you balanced right now, RCI wise?
Yeah, it's asking for more industry though, but it's not too unbalanced.
Oh,
Look up the population detail panel. Yeah, I have nobody unemployed. Got available jobs. Most of them are in mid-wealth, so I'll have to add some parks.
I have like almost 8,000 unemployed.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a big number.
What's your population? A couple 100,000?
260,000.
It's pretty big.
I'm probably going to go to the 300k unlock in City Hall and then just stop it there. Or maybe I'll just leave it here because the buildings is the right layout. Because if I just add another department, then one side is missing one. So it just looks awkward.
It's got to look good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's got to be functional and good.
Oh, great.
Fashionable over function.
You know, I moved the road over and took out some of the industry, but now the road's too far to where the garbage trucks won't reach.
What?
You know, because you can only put your garbage or truck garages so far away from the main building.
Yeah, there's a you can't place it too far away. That's annoying. Especially if you're limited for space.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we have enough space in SimCity, don't we?
Oh yeah. Supposedly I've been reading that they have been experimenting with increasing the space for people to build cities, but in terms of performance, they can't make the actual game viable enough for enough of the audience to run it. Have you guys read that?
Mm-hmm.
I have. That was in a blog post from, was it the CEO or I can't remember who it was from now, but I did
Some
read that.
general manager, I think, or I don't know.
Yeah. So come on, I'm running a 780. Give me it. Give me more space.
We'll pay extra.
I heard that SimCity takes more CPU power than GPU.
Which is a shame.
Yeah.
if that is the case.
And because the original objective was, like, they haven't made a SimCity in over 10 years, so probably a lot of these people still have older computers playing SimCity 4. So they kind of made it as with the specs that if you could play SimCity 4 just fine on an old computer, then we'll make the game like that with updated graphics and stuff like that. But that comes with a limitation. Because they were trying to attract all the older fans or long-term fans, but since this 2013, we expect more as a comeback.
I need a safety department to add a police precinct. Man, the traffic in my city is terrible. I need
What part? The entrance, or just all around?
all around.
Wow. Are we all suffering from traffic problems right now?
Probably because of the great work.
Wow.
A lot of it is anyway. I mean, because even though I have a grid city, a lot of it, I only have 67,000 people in my city, which should not really cause that big of a problem with traffic inside.
I only have 10 visiting. It's weird. I don't know. Do you think there's some mechanic in the game where you start a great works and all these random cars just start generating and try to make it look like they're doing something, but they're not?
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I just look at the road system and try to figure it out, and I think I got that from watching your videos.
Huh? What?
Looking at you, watching your videos, what you do with all your roads. Now my mind is thinking, what can I do to make it work better?
Oh.
Make them turn right. Make them turn right.
Mhm. Don't they do that with like delivery services like UPS and FedEx?
Yes, they do. I'm trying something, but it's not turning right, because if I make my road going right, the traffic jams over there as well. But maybe the people trying to get on the road
Oh well.
will be going right. Well, it's giving them the traffic a way to make U-turns and go back the other way.
I'm low on power. Jeez. How much does the city want from me?
Don't you have like 3 reactors already? Yeah, you do. I can see from my side. That's not enough, Jesus.
And I'm short on water, so... But because the placement of my buildings, I cannot place another water.
Buy any water you need from me, because I've got so much.
Oh, okay.
He was trying to buy it from me earlier, and it just, wasn't working.
I'll buy from you right now. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I could add the water back, but
Oh.
since I wasn't using it, I bulldozed those pumping stations.
Wait, why did I do that? I could just demolish these and build the yellow one, generation 2. Yeah. I'm gonna destroy these reactors and build 2 of the generation 2 ones. Okay, there we go.
I think well, for me anyway, being away from this region for so long, I'm kind of lost to what to do.
Yeah, I'm a little lost as well, but because I wanted to redesign it, but now I'm like, what did I want to do when I wanted to redesign it? I mean, I'm just basically still unlocking stuff, but when I demolish everything, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You guys have any ideas? What are some cool central business districts that you've seen, or downtown things, and I'll try to simulate that.
I can't think of anything come to mind.
Charleston have a cool downtown?
Actually, Charleston does. Well, I mean, certain aspects of Charleston is pretty cool, but for the most part, it's a lot of grids.
Oh,
But it's more of the architecture and history here in Charleston that is most attracting.
is it like a? Well, I wouldn't say colonial, but is it like?
Well, Charleston is the oldest city in the United States.
It is.
Yes.
I thought St. Augustine was.
Oh, you know what? I might have to dig into history and Google that. Maybe St. Augustine is the oldest city. What is Charleston? Oldest something.
It's oldest British colonial city, and then St. Augustine is the oldest Spanish.
Well, for anybody that's watching this, I'm not originally from Charleston and never went to school here, so I didn't flunk out on my South Carolina history. I wanted to keep my small town town hall because it's pretty cool looking, but I think I might have to upgrade unless somebody else can add safety to their city hall.
I don't have safety. Oh, I don't. Okay. Well, if I put it down, then one side will be like lopsided. Unless I go for the 600k one, but I don't want to waste another episode doing that. It's just unnecessary. Darn,
Should I upgrade my town hall? It looks so pretty as a town hall.
Is that what you have as well, Conrad?
Yeah, I've got a town hall. It just looks so pretty. It's like a nice big front yard, big backyard. It's just this little building. It looks better, I reckon, than the city hall.
Yeah.
But if we have to, we have to.
Well, don't worry about it, Conrad. I just now upgraded.
Oh, I was about to.
Oh. I'm glad we didn't do it at the same time.
The coincidence if you did.
So, safety is going down. Actually, I might as well add tourism too. And that gives us everything.
Until Godzilla comes along.
That's right.
Well, you about ready to end this episode, gentlemen?
Yeah, I've made a bit of progress. Not much, but I've put down the 2 processor factories. I've put my main trade port down, and starting with next episode, I'm going to be starting to put my train freight station for the trade port. So I should start actually raking some proper money.
Man, you guys
Cool.
probably did some productive stuff. I didn't do anything.
Well, Yuttho, did you send any TVs to the archaeology?
Not yet.
Oh wow, I just checked.
Oh shoot.
I've sent 28,000 crates already. So it's half done, almost.
Whoops.
Well, anyway, that's it for this episode. Be sure to subscribe to our channels. Were you about ready to say something, Conrad?
Yeah, I hope everyone had fun, and we'll enjoy putting these episodes further together for everyone's, pleasure.
Yes, and Conrad, you're actually going to get yours uploaded here soon because
Yes.
I had some
First
of my
one's
viewers
coming up
ask.
this week.
This week,
First
cool.
this week, as of tonight, actually, which is today's the 14th of October. So yeah, first one will be going up today. I finally am home to actually chuck a few up.
Awesome.
Nice.
Well, anyway, be sure to subscribe to our channels and continue to watch all the episodes. New episodes will be released every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Have a good day.
See ya.
Bye.